Have you ever felt like she's acting distant, yet something in her eyes tells a different story? When a woman tries to hide her attraction, the first thing that betrays her is never her words, it's her body language. You'll notice it in the subtle shifts she makes when you walk into the room, the way her posture changes, how her energy suddenly rises even if she tries to look uninterested. She might avoid eye contact on purpose, thinking it makes her look neutral, but the moment she forgets to act, you'll catch her staring with that soft, focused gaze that gives everything away. Her body reacts before her mind gets a chance to control it. Maybe her shoulders relax around you. Maybe she tucks her hair behind her ear more often. Maybe her breathing changes slightly. These tiny details may seem random if you look at them individually, but together they create a pattern that's almost impossible to fake. Even the way she stands near you tells a story, shifting her weight toward you, leaning in just a little, turning her body in your direction even when she's pretending to engage with someone else. Her feet point toward you. Her smile appears faster when you speak. Her voice softens just a bit. She might not say she likes you, but her presence becomes more alive, more responsive, more tuned into you. Non-verbal cues are the raw, unfiltered expression of emotion, and no matter how much she tries to hide her feelings, the body reacts naturally. She can control her words, but she can't hide the instinctive pull her body feels toward you, and that unspoken language becomes the clearest signal of all. There's a powerful emotional conflict happening inside her, and most men completely miss it. She isn't hiding her attraction because she doesn't feel it. She's hiding it because she feels it too strongly. Her mind becomes a battlefield where desire pulls her in one direction and fear pushes her in another. She wants to be close to you, but she's scared of what that closeness might reveal. She might worry about being judged, misunderstood, or rejected. She might be protecting her heart because she's been hurt before. Or maybe she's trying to keep her image controlled, not wanting anyone to assume she's easy to read or easy to influence. So she puts up a calm, collected, almost distant front, hoping it conceals the storm happening inside her. But the internal struggle leaks through in her behavior. She hesitates when she speaks to you, as if weighing every word carefully. She starts to say something and then stops, afraid she might reveal too much. She gets shy around you even if she's confident with everyone else. She pulls back emotionally, not because she wants distance, but because she's trying to protect the feelings she doesn't know how to manage. Deep down, she's torn between wanting you to notice her and fearing that you already do. Her heart speeds up, but she tries to slow down her reactions. She wants to be around you, but also wants to stay in control. And that inner conflict ends up showing in all the little ways she behaves, even when she tries her hardest to hide what she truly feels. When she's trying to hide her attraction, she won't give you the loud, unmistakable signs most people expect. She won't flirt openly. She won't make direct moves, and she definitely won't say anything that exposes her feelings. Instead, her attraction slips out through subtle behaviors that seem small on the surface but speak volumes when you pay attention. She may act calm and collected on the outside, but her body has its own ways of revealing what she's trying to suppress. For example, she might not openly lean toward you, but she'll allow herself to stand just a little closer than necessary. She won't stare at you directly, but she'll steal those quick, unguarded glances when she thinks you're not looking. She won't tell you she admires you, but her tone softens when she talks to you compared to others. These subtle cues are her real signals, and they're often far more honest than bold flirting. You may notice she suddenly becomes more aware of her appearance around you, fixing her hair, adjusting her clothes, or lightly touching her neck without realizing she's doing it. She might ask casual questions that sound simple, but are actually her way of staying connected. She won't initiate big conversations, but she'll find excuses to stay near you or remain part of the moment. This isn't exaggerated behavior, it's controlled attraction. She's trying not to reveal too much, but those small repeated actions create a pattern. And if you're observant, you'll notice that her subtle gestures mean far more than any obvious signal she might be too afraid to give. Attraction becomes truly visible when you stop looking for one big moment and start paying attention to the repeated patterns she shows around you. One single gesture might mean nothing, but when these subtle behaviors keep appearing again and again, that's when the truth becomes impossible to ignore. You'll notice that she reacts differently to you compared to others, even if she thinks she's hiding it well. Maybe she gets quiet when you enter the room, Not because she's uncomfortable, but because she's suddenly hyper-aware of her actions. Maybe she becomes more attentive to your words, listening more carefully, responding more thoughtfully, showing a level of interest she doesn't offer to just anyone. You might see how she consistently remembers small details about you, things you mentioned once, casually, without thinking. She holds on to those details because they matter to her, even if she pretends they don't. You'll catch her checking on you in indirect ways, asking questions that sound friendly on the surface but show genuine curiosity underneath. And when she feels safe enough, she lets a piece of her guard down just for a moment, then quickly pulls it back up as if nothing happened. These repeating cues are not coincidences, they're signals she can't completely control. Her actions follow a pattern that reveals the emotional investment she's trying to keep hidden. The more you observe these consistent reactions, the clearer it becomes that what she's feeling is deeper than simple friendliness. So when you step back and look at everything together, the glances she hides, the nervous energy she tries to calm, the subtle behaviors she repeats, and the emotional conflict she masks beneath the surface, you start to see the full picture. She may never say the words out loud, she may never admit what she feels, and she might even pretend she doesn't care. But her body tells the truth long before her mind is ready to accept it. Her actions form a pattern, her reactions reveal her vulnerability, and her presence around you becomes more meaningful than she ever intends it to appear. Because when attraction is real, it doesn't stay silent forever. It finds a way to show itself in the smallest, most unexpected moments. And once you learn to read those hidden signals, you begin to understand the emotions she's been trying so hard to keep from you.